modern dating game is crazy. You don't want to get lost in the sauce. Watch this and learn from it.
Age.
I am 21.
When a guy approaches you, do you want him to ask for your number or your socials?
I just want him to make conversation with me, and then if it's meant to happen, then I'll see him again.
And then just leave it up to chance?
Yeah, just leave it up to chance. If it happens, it happens. I don't think anything should be forced.
But you would want to have some form of contact at least so he could set something up, no?
No. I mean, if it's meant to be, I'll see them again.
But in the past, did you typically give them your number or?
No, I don't talk to guys when I'm out. I don't like to.
What led you to that mentality?
Because I know what I want, and I don't think I'm gonna find the love of my life at a bar. So
Well, you could be at the grocery store or the gym and a guy comes up to you.
true. I don't know. I guess it really depends on the situation, but majority of the time, I just don't give out my information.
What are some of the fears that you have when it comes on to giving a guy your number?
That they can be a murderer or weird.
Have you had something happen to you before in the past or what?
I mean, there was this guy who just would not stop texting me, even if I didn't respond. It was kind of weird. So
I'm 24, or not 25.
Are you single?
No, I'm married.
How long have you been married?
I've been married, it's gonna be a year, but we've been together for 10 years. We're high school sweethearts.
So how do you make a relationship last that long?
Honestly, so basic, but communication. We fight about the dumbest little things, but we always make it work because we always sit down at the end of the day, and I honestly feel the most perfect relationship is a yapper girlfriend and a very chill, calm, boyfriend, and I think that's how it works because he's just a great listener.
Did y'all ever split up and date other people?
We didn't, never. Since high school, we've been strong.
So did you lose your V card to him
I did, yeah. Isn't that crazy?
and him to you?
I don't know, I've never asked him actually. I probably should have since I've been with him for 10 years, but I believe so. Because we were 14 when we met. We were kids, we were babies. And I always think to myself, what did I do to deserve my husband? He's the most amazing man.
You're making $100K a year. How much would you expect your man to make?
Equal or more.
Why?
Because when I look for a partner, I look for equal. Or if it's more, I'm not complaining, but it's got to be equal.
What do you think about this statement? My money is our money, her money is hers.
I agree.
Okay.
I 100% agree.
Why?
Our money is our money, but her money is her money, right? She's earning for herself. But oh fuck, no.
You expect the man to protect and provide for you.
Yes.
If a man is expected to provide and protect, shouldn't he have some form of authority over his woman?
No, not at all.
Why?
A relationship is 50-50.
But it's not 50-50 if his money is our money and your money is yours. That's like 80-20.
I agree with the concept that our money is our money, her money is her money, because I do expect that in my future. But a man cannot claim authority over a woman is not his property. A woman cannot claim authority over her man, because he is not her property.
Dude almost wrecked.
Shit.
First pickup line a man has said to you.
He said, "Are you at school? Because I'm trying to shoot some kids inside of you."
Oh my god. Whoa.
And how'd you react to it?
Wow. Left, just walked away.
But be honest, if he was attractive to you, would you have let that one slide?
But hopefully not. Hopefully I wouldn't let that slide.
Why is that the perspective?
'Cause nobody wants to be disrespected.
Yeah, I feel like initially people, if you're attractive, initially people will be like, oh, okay, whatever. And then at the end of it, you get to know a person.
Yeah, they shouldn't be approaching women
It doesn't
that
matter
way.
if you're attractive or not. It's really if you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit.
You ever had a guy come up to you and say something like that?
Like that?
Yeah,
No.
that's a bad impression. You
That
don't
was a
wanna start
lot.
with that.
What's the worst pickup line a man has said to you?
He said, "Are you at school? Because I'm trying to."
How old are you?
20?
Are you single?
Well, I'm in a situationship, so I'm half single, half not.
Why haven't you asked him to be your man?
I have.
And then?
It's complicated. I don't know. He lives in Virginia.
So it's long distance.
Yes.
But how often do you see each other?
Well, we actually haven't.
You've never seen him.
No.
How long has it been long distance?
Since end of June.
So what's stopping you from taking it to IRL?
It's him. We've made plans to see each other, but he hasn't. I don't know. I guess school and work.
But be honest, you don't have men trying to get at you now here
I do.
at USC?
No, I do.
So why don't you just give him a shot?
I like him.
Do you think it's gonna last between the two of you?
Yes. I don't know. We have a really strong connection over the phone, but like, I don't know.
But what communication struggles are you facing?
Just arguments over the phone because we can't have them in person all the time.
How old are you?
35.
Are you single?
I am.
Do you think that's a red flag to be single at 35?
The quick answer is yes. I would hope, though, that someone cares to ask why.
Well, how about you tell me what you think?
So a lot of it has to do with the fact that I didn't start taking dating seriously until probably my 30s. When I was in my 20s, I was just enjoying myself, living life, working on me.
Well, why do you think you had that mindset back then as opposed to now?
I grew up an only child. I've always kind of done things for myself, by myself, and I was living my 20s that way. I have had an incredible life and still do, and I just didn't start really thinking about dating until my 30s.
So at what point did the mindset shift occur to you that made you go, oh my God, I'm running out of time?
I never had the thought I'm running out of time. The aha moment for me, I was actually on a vacation with a girlfriend and we were walking down the beach and I had the thought to myself, this is really nice and I'm glad that we're here together, but I'd rather be here with my person. I've never been happier, healthier, wealthier, sexier than I am right now. But what's the point of having all those things if I have no one to share them with? It's not when I'm sad. It's not my bad days that I wish I had a partner. It's my best days. When I'm making memories, I wish I was sharing those memories.
How old are you?
I'm 42.
What's the biggest issue you run into with dating women in Miami?
Man, I say the two B's, man, beautiful and broke. These women think because they bad, that give them access to a top-level individual like me. They should be banished and thrown in a moat with the crocodiles.
What do you have to offer a woman?
Everything she could want and need and dream of. You gotta understand, sir. I'm 6'6", 230, right? 10-incher, long, stiff, girth, veins in it. No homo sapien, no diddy, whatever you want to call it. And on that top of that, no kids, never drunk alcohol. So they gotta come with something that's gonna shock my core to make me be like, damn, she's the one. Because I'm dropping big dog dick in that pussy.
Well, hold on. How would a woman know that you're gonna drop a 10-incher on her if she hasn't even gotten to the bedroom with you?
I mean, in the day, you're gonna see the way I walk, you're gonna see the way I talk. She know I'm coming with that BDE. That's that best dick ever. She ain't gonna never get nothing bigger and better than this, and she knows it. It's uncompromisable greatness here. I am a super Negro. There's no more of me. I'm one of the ones.
So how does a super Negro of sorts please a woman in the bedroom?
Not of sorts, sir. I don't like how you threw that in there. I please her by allowing her to allow me to please myself, all within her, around her, inside her, on her face and everything like that. I want to paint her face like Basquiat. They like that. You got to get her nasty, brother. Toss my salad, baby, lick them balls, you understand me? Yeah, eat that gooch up. I need everything done to me, baby. And I'm going to treat you accordingly as well.
Age?
I'm 18.
Are you single?
I am single.
How much would you want a guy to spend on a first date?
Like 150.
If he's just meeting you, why should he invest that much up front?
Potential. Sorry.
Potential.
Yeah, I'm doing you the favor of going out with you.
But isn't he doing you that favor too?
Yeah,
So would you split the bill with him?
I would. A lot of girls wouldn't, but yeah, but also like it's just like common decency of like he asked, you do it.
What's the most annoying thing about dating men in modern day?
Modern day dating men, I would say they're all sluts.
How can a man be a slut?
You know, I think it's just a lack of respect for women going around.
Lack of respect?
Yeah,
Like what?
I feel like that speaks for itself. Lack of respect.
Give me an example of a guy who came up to you and approached you disrespectfully.
Catcalling, random shit at the bar, you know, it's all crazy. It's all crazy these days. It's crazy.
But what if a woman is dressing super provocative?
It doesn't matter what a woman is wearing, guys can control themselves.
Couldn't you control what you wear and what you show?
I do control what I wear and I choose to wear it.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
If I wanted to date you, would I have to have a car?
Absolutely not. I've dated a guy with no car. I drove him around.
What was that like?
It was fine because I loved him.
And how long was that relationship?
About a year and a half on and off.
So you didn't feel like you were being the man in the relationship, having to pick him up and drop him off?
A little bit, but I know that it was at a good cost because I loved him.
So love is what kept you pushing through?
Love is companionship, love is trusting, love is something that keeps you going and makes you work for something even though you don't want to because you really care about that person.
Did you end up filling up your gas tank the most, or did he fill it up for you?
He paid me sometimes, but
Sometimes.
when he couldn't, I did because I loved him. Money doesn't matter to me. I grew up poor, so money's nothing to me. A good person is a good person no matter the money they make, the house they live in, the car they drive. A good person is a good person at the end of the day.
Talking stage with you two. How do you feel about her seeing other guys?
I wouldn't be opposed to that. I wouldn't be opposed I wouldn't be opposed to her seeing other guys, because if you find what you like, you gotta get that. If I'm lacking in a certain area, I would want you to have that. So I'm okay with it. I'm not a salty guy though. I'm gonna cast the line back out there. We're gonna see what's next.
How do you feel about him seeing other chicks in this stage?
I wouldn't care. Dating, I feel like dating is plural. You're dating, you're actively dating. But me personally, I go to work and I walk my dog and I go to sleep. So if I make time for somebody, it's like meaningful.
Well, if you knew he was sleeping with other women while seeing you at this point.
I'm not sleeping with him, so I don't care right now. But if I was sleeping with him, then it'd be a problem. That's just diseases. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, I'll say that too.
What do you think the issue is with modern dating?
Social media.
What about it?
Everything. You can cheat on social media. Everything is about social media nowadays. Everything. That's why you're recording this.
But do you think that social media has benefited us as a human race more, or it has caused more negativity in our lives?
It's definitely benefited us more financially. Financially. Not emotionally, not mentally. Period.
So what are some of the negative effects of social media on us mentally?
Definitely brainwashing. Number one, you're gonna be stuck on your phone 24/7. Cheating on your girl, texting other girls, liking other girls' pictures. Nah, I need a man with no social media. And if you're watching this video, you're not the one for me.
So if he doesn't have it and he asks you to delete yours, would you?
Yeah, I would. As long as he doesn't have it and he can prove it to me. I know my potential and I can be a great housewife as long as my man isn't cheating on me.
This video shows you the opinions of people in the modern dating life. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Like and subscribe.